could have just done taxidermy.
Okay. Rolling time. 24.
And
Could I do an
I
insight
will-
on this painting? What do I see? What's the art progress?
You know you don't have to roll insight for this, right?
Yes, but I want to get more deeper understanding of what I see. Like, I want you
Okay.
to help me really get on the first step of the thinking process.
Okay.
Akira's just yelling at the voice. You could have just got into taxidermy. Got to do this
Well,
I
bullshit.
I think it's written on there.
It is
Somehow
written
it's
on the
black.
Akra's yelling at a written story.
Oh no, she definitely is. She definitely is.
Yeah, Ace is gonna respond. Yeah, taxidermy really would have cut down on the smell.
Like it's rotting. It's not. You could have used presentation to get rid of the smell, but you kept it rotting.
Yes.
You hear a
sometimes
voice
that's a
over,
statement.
you hear a voice over the intercom saying, "That's the point of the art, dipshit."
Oh my god. She's already done with this place.
Okay, continuing on. This one, it's actually both grotesque and beautiful in a weird macabre sort of way. This
Lying.
one,
You mean macabre?
yeah, I can't pronounce things. Anyways, you estimate about 10 human corpses were torn apart, and their blood was solidified in a way that makes it look like a horde. That makes it look like a long torn. Okay, that looks like a torrent of blood is surrounding one skeleton who is grasping onto a rope that appears to be made purely out of veins, and his bottom half, it is covered by other skeletons that are clawing at him. This one is called Bucket Mentality.
What?
Bucket
About the
what?
mentality, what would be the art process? What I'm trying to insight is like, what was the sort of motive?
Oh, I was about to get to describing that to you.
Yeah.
It looks like Imperio's motive was he looked at the crab bucket mentality of people, and he decided to visualize that same being in art. The person grasping onto the vein is meant to show someone dragging themselves out of a hellish place, but the other skeletons are the others who are trapped, and thus dragging him down or making his effort to get out harder to the point where it looks like if much more grab on, the vein will just snap and they will all be trapped there.
Interesting.
Near the title, you see a little story. I recall the man I used for the middle. Oh, he was so close. All he had to do was type in the passcode, and he would have gotten his antidote. It was a shame that one person who had already failed tried to shove him out of the way and get the code for himself, not knowing that I used different poisons and different antidotes. It's quite funny to see that humans, despite claiming to be the best of the best, we still fail to see the reason on. Well, we still default to, if I'm suffering but this person isn't, I'll drag them down with me if it means I get a chance to escape. All in all, we're much like crabs in a bucket. Thoughtless, foolish, thinking that we're all so great, and yet we drag down others who succeed. I'll tell you, I think this art may be permanent, maybe a permanent addition to my collection. After all, I've grown quite fond of it. I think I'll rate this one a 9 out of 10.
Personal favorite of yours, I see.
Let's destroy all of them.
I
No,
look at
they're
Akra and say
already-
no. We had to
There
figure out
are-
this puzzle and do it on his terms.
They're already dead at this point. That would just be further desecration. They're at least put. Their bodies are at least put to use somewhere.
As
Like,
much
it's
as I hate
better-
to agree with that, that is true. At least they can be some form of relishment.
This isn't relishment. This is mockery.
Yes. I'm going to whisper something to Akra. Okay, now that I'm out of earshot, look, man, we really need to make sure that everything goes smoothly. I'm pretty sure, and not pointing, but like eye looking, something bad happened to, Ace. And
Oh no, I
personally-
can see that.
And personally, I don't want anything going further off the rocker. So
What are you
let's-
guys whispering about?
We're
What are you guys
strategizing.
whispering?
Anyways,
Strategizing,
Okay,
yeah.
let me go over then.
as
There's
they're
a
walking
strategy
past, I'm just
expression.
saying, please just do as they say. Anyways, I don't know what
This
this particular art could mean. I mean, to be honest, it overall seems to be some form of, and I would like to direct everyone's attention to this art form.
Yeah, it seems to just be the what it says on the plaque. It's
What it says
testament
in
to the
black.
fact that we'll sabotage each other a lot when given the opportunity.
No, I mean this one. I was trying to direct everyone's attention to this one over here. When we're currently all at.
Okay. Would you
I
like me to
thought,
quickly
I
get-
thought this one was the crab bucket one.
No,
Am I
that was the
wrong?
one I was just at over here.
Okay, I'm sorry. That was bad. Hey, okay, I've readjusted. I will also look at this one. Can I also roll an insight check to see to see if I understand?
We don't have to roll any. We don't have to roll anything. We
Yeah,
just
but
we can just tell.
We could get
guys,
extra
man.
information, right?
Okay.
Do we get extra information?
No.
Oh, I just
Okay.
rolled for nothing then.
So
Yeah.
so then, okay. So then let's.
Okay, Akra, you see what appears to be swords, but there's something off about these guys. Specifically, one of the swords is quite literally staring you right back in the eye. These,
Oh no!
this sword is made entirely out of a human corpse. And
Oh,
there's
no.
weaponry, axes, bows and arrows, and even a mace, which is made, or well, in all reality, it's just some. It was just some guy's severed head attached to his spine, with a bunch of nails stuck onto his face. In fact, you think it would look a lot better if Imperial even cared to peel the head skin off of his face so it didn't look so human.
Oh, my mom would have loved this one in particular. She was always a big fan
Would
of
she?
weapons.
And I'm going to just sort of like give Akra a look before saying, it's good to open up about family. What was your mother like?
Oh, you want to know? Sure.
Akra's looking at this in horror and about to throw up.
My mom was pretty nice, all things considered. She had a massive family with a bunch of different people, and no matter how many children she had, me being the youngest, all of them were always included whenever she did family training or family story time. Everyone was always included, and she refused to do the common stereotype where the higher up in order that you were born, starting at first, the more attention you were given.
How
My mom always-
progressive.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
I will-
so
I-
progressive.
I will say,
Yay!
I think she would have liked this because she always talked about how weapons are art as much as they are tools, because no matter how long you look throughout history, you find adorned weapons used in ceremonies and rituals, whether it was in Drow culture or other, as she called it, inferior cultures. There's always some sort of fascination with weapons that goes beyond. And I think this, taking one of my mom's favorite art forms of corpse art and combining it with that weapon philosophy would have been something she would have liked. I think she's still alive. I just,
Yeah.
haven't seen her since I left
Hey,
the Underdark.
Ace,
and I don't
I'm
know
going to
her.
be brutally honest, and you know me, I'm an honest man. I don't like lying.
Yeah? What's going on?
I think, and I just mean this with the utmost respect for you, have you ever considered seeing that therapist friend? I just mean it in the most kind way possible. You kind of acting a little off as usual.
Respectfully, I am not someone who is in need of mental health. I am perfectly capable of understanding what my mental state and where I'm
That
at.
is completely
and I would
fair.
rather
I'm
save
just saying,
those
as of
resources for
recent,
people
you've
who
started
need
to act a
them.
little more violent towards and very uncaring towards the people who are being victims of this place.
How so? Because because I don't have the strongest reaction to corpse art. I've said I don't like it. I've
Yeah,
told
y'all
you it's
y'all
disgusting.
two
I
y'all
don't.
two figure this out. I'm gonna go throw up. I'm gonna go throw up against the wall real
Yes.
quick.
Look, I'm
Go
just
ahead.
trying to be a
But
concerned friend.
I've told you, I find this as disgusting as you guys do. I'm
That's
just
not the
more used to
problem.
it because I've seen it.
I'm just worried that you have been conditioned in such a way that would make you less understanding of how much pain is going through and how much pain
Like,
is going through
no,
you.
I understand that. Throughout my travels for over 100 years, I have been helping people, and I have more than anything else studied pain and how to prevent it both in the individual and the wider or political
Thank you.
context.
I
I
think this
understand
conversation is important
how
because
much
I just think
suffering is
sometimes you overextend yourself and that sometimes you don't really give yourself the self-worth or care that you deserve.
I know exactly what I deserve, and it is to try my best to whisper into Fasa's ear, because it's only told Fasa to live up to our legacy. And that's what
All right, guys, I'm back from hurling my insides on the wall.
Could you
Okay,
give
let's
me
all
one more moment? I just really...
let's all just look at this and progress in this dungeon. I don't want to stay here for longer than necessary.
Absolutely.
Let's start this
I
plaque.
completely understand what you're going from. And I just wanted to make sure you were alright.
Let's go.
As you
Let's
would
go
do
over
for
here.
me.
Wait, did you guys get the rating off of that one? I think the rating.
Oh yeah, what was the rating on this one?
Yeah, what was the rating?
Actually, you know what?
I'll
Akra
start
should.
looking at
If
this
Akra
one.
look,
Let's look at the
if
rating.
Akra looks at it, she's gonna throw up again.
Okay.
So Fossa, you get it.
Fossa, you see on the plaque, I've always wondered one thing about humanity. Are we a species, or are we just weapons? As you may know, weapons, well, they can do many other things. Their main purpose is to destroy.
Why can't we both?
Now, humanity. I think of us as the most destructive of all of the others. Think about it. We've destroyed so much nature. We've made weapons that, well, they can annihilate an entire race if we just wish it at the snap of our fingers. We even destroy even when we don't mean to. We destroy. So that made me wonder, are we even really a species such as, I don't know, a dog or a cat, maybe even a tiger? Or are we just weapons, made to destroy while we claim we're better?
Why not be both?
I rate this, although I will say, my lack of imagination was a bit troublesome, which is why it shames me to only rate this beautiful piece of artwork a 6 out of 10.
Understandable.
And meanwhile, while Fossa was looking for the rating over there, it's just reading the plaque on this one.
Okay. This one, it seems the least fleshy, weirdly enough, but instead, there actually seems to be a hanging red rope that merely says, pull me.
Ace will
So-
go up to it and give it a gentle pull.
Oh, I was gonna ask. Aqua was gonna ask who's gonna pull it, and you just pulled it.
Yeah, no, in the
Okay.
middle of
I
you
will say,
asking,
before you
it's already
pulled
on it.
Before you pulled it, there was a metal statue in the shape of a person, and it would actually look quite nice until you pulled that thing. That's when
Oh,
the
no.
armor falls completely apart. Inside is a horrid, mangled corpse. In fact, it looks as if it was so. In fact, it looks like it was in an explosion and it was stitched together piece by piece.
Question: are we talking like very bad Invincible? From the show Invincible, it mangled, or are we talking full on Saw?
Full on Saw level of mangled.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
this-
no.
This one strikes me as the least creative so far.
Personally, wouldn't rate it higher than 2 out of 10.
Yeah, I don't.
Why are both of you rating this shit?
I've
well-
seen criminals do way
We
worse
have-
to people.
yeah. We have to try to have at least a little fun with the jury parts of life we don't like.
I'm not having fun with any of this.
Me neither, but like,
Oh,
I have
oh,
to-
Why
hey,
am I the only
Okay.
sane one right now?
Look,
I shouldn't be the only
look, that-
sane one. That's
that
never a
has
good thing.
typo. Oh, it fixed itself magically. That's interesting.
Oh, by the way, just because we're keeping track, and we have been keeping track, how much left of the flask of my father's extremely potent hooch do I have left?
3/4 of the gap. 3/4 left.
3/4? Thank you.
Oh, shit, didn't mean to move
Alright.
that.
This one.
God, I'm traveling with insane people.
I just hand over
This
the
one
bottle like, do you
says-
want to finish it?
That's
It might
not a
help.
nice. That's not a
Th-
nice.
This one says, "All right, I'm not gonna lie. This one was where my creativity was running quite dry. This was one of my earlier artworks. In fact, it was one of my first. I tried to go with the whole interactive art. Yeah, no. Turns out when your people die to explosions in horrific ways, that does not translate well.
What-
This
What
is
do
meant
you
to be a
mean?
step on how someone can look as hard as steel and be absolutely drop dead gorgeous on the inside, while they're hiding on the inside a horrible, disgusting, vile creature on the inside. But due to the well, let's just say for lack of a better term, creativity that was just sparked in my head, I'm only gonna rate this a 1 out of 10.
Ace is gonna look to Fasa and try and say in a semi-joking tone. Do you think this one was inspired by an ex or something?
Maybe. Anyways, I'm gonna look
It
at
is a
Akra and
co-
go, there, that's what I've been sipping on to keep myself sane. And he gives some
It
of the rest of the hooch to Akra. It is
Ace is
potent.
gonna start looking at this one.
Before that, a voice comes over the intercom. I'm 8 years old, you perverts.
1 second. Good.
You're 8. Why are you doing this to people? You're 8. You
Sorry.
fuck. You insane
I got
fuck.
bored. That's why.
Right, I
My
forgot your
God.
age. Anyways, I'm gonna hand this to Akra and go, it's extremely potent, just take a sip.
I don't see
I take
why-
a sip.
Do you want to take the drunken condition?
Yes.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls. I'm just doing this from memory. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and perception checks.
All right. Thank you.
All right, this one I think I can visualize a little bit. All right, in this box, there's half of a human body. Then, you see it. It looks like most of it's just been. It looks like the other half has just been completely cleaved off. Then, as you continue looking at the other panels, it becomes apparent. If you were to put all these things together, the real corpse would be fully assembled, but because it's not, you just see the inside of this one poor person. And would anyone like to make an investigation check?
Sure, I'll do one.
This reminds me of a magic trick I saw.
Oh yeah, this
yeah.
also reminds me of magic. Actually,
Yeah,
I'm not.
it was not real magic. It was like stage magic done by bards, but like it was this interesting thing where like someone waved this black and white stick and then pretended to saw off someone in half. It looks kind of like that, but in 3 pieces.
Yeah, I've seen someone do this to a horse actually.
Of course, I'd like to see that. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, no, I got to see the insides of a horse. It was actually pretty interesting.
So it was real magic. I find the stage magic more interesting because you have to figure out how to do it without any magic actually involved.
Oh yeah, oh no, agreed. But using real magic, it gives you can tell it's a little bit different.
Anyway, let's look for the
I
rating on
apparently
this.
do not have any form of investigation. I thought I was an investigator.
Let's
I
look
can
at
do
the
some-
rating.
I can do
19.
Investigation.
Okay.
We don't have to roll in this room. That's been said so many
But you
times.
said it'd give us
I
an
literally
investigation.
asked Ace.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Okay, so Fasa, you look at this. You look at the half the corpse face, and you see it looks like this guy was screaming in terror right before he died. And upon further investigation, you come to realization this shit happened to him while he was fully conscious and awake.
Oh
Yikes.
God.
This guy seems to have been awake. By the way, Akra, you're drunk, so do that as you will.
It's just that horrible. It just instantly sobers Akra up.
What's the point of giving her the drink?
Well, let's say that lasts for a bit, because otherwise it would be a waste of the specific character item. So,
Okay.
so
So on the plaque, this one says "True Pain." Then the story reading. Then the story is, you know, back in my rookie days, I wanted to see how a person truly suffered. I saw this one miracle drug. Oh, I'll tell you, it was a delight to use on a real awake person. Apparently, it's used to quicken the effect of the transmissions from nerves to the brain. Oh, and that means it can increase the amount of pain someone feels. Oh, I'll definitely be using that again. It makes the whole thing a lot more fun.
like
What's
Ace
the
is Ace is actually gonna seem like a little disgusted by what's on that plaque. Like this is the first time Ace is gonna show any like real emotion in this room. It's like, just a drug for nothing other than making people feel more pain. That's
And then-
nonsensical and ridiculous.
Then continuing on, it says, "Do you know the book, The Pit and the Pendulum? I took this guy's execution as a bit of an inspiration from that piece of literature. Except I decided a cut to the heart wasn't quite enough. I thought, oh, you want to know what truly sparked the most fear in a person? If it was completely horizontal, so it would slice him the most, especially with that drug in him. The game was actually simple. He just had to get his hands crushed and he would have been let go. He chose not to. And thus he was cut slowly and slow."
I guess this person was at least smart. There's no way that having that drug and having both of your hands crushed simultaneously was worth it. This was less suffering overall.
Yes. Anyways, let's see the rating.
Yeah.
But
I'll
then
go over
again,
and we'll see the
Then
rating.
again, this seems a bit. Well, the best way I can describe it is, it's a bit unoriginal. Which is why I'm gonna rate it a 3 out of 10.
I want to see this
Huh?
big piece. I was going to ask everyone to move over to this big piece. So I was really
Oh,
curious on what would be on the main center floor.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, that is a good question.
Yeah.
Okay, this one, it's by far the biggest and most horrific. You see from several corpses, a throne has been stitched together, an entire sword has been stitched together, and somehow, using various pieces of a human corpse, he has made a full skeletal king. even complete with his own crown and clothing, each intricately designed. In fact, if it wasn't made of human corpse, this would be very, very impressive. In fact, it almost looks like it's a real person. And the only thing that's unnerving is, instead of a jewel, he decided to use a human eyeball. Now, that being said, you noticed a distinct mask on it. It looks sort of like a crow's mask. It reminds you of someone you've seen training before.
That's not good. Vasa?
This one is
Vasa,
called...
Yes.
you know what that means, right? They're already in contact.
It's gonna make it just
This-
a whole lot harder.
Yeah, now
This-
that means that not only... Sorry, yeah. Not only does that mean that Imperio is... It has that mysterious, like, masked person as an ally, but also both of you two's, like, whatever. I don't know exactly how they relate to you, but
Oh my!
all those
my
three are
current target.
allies to Imperio.
See, O'Neill is the worst killer to ever seen on Sunhaven. Over a week, he did over 155 deaths or kills. He caused mass destruction and pain. His favorite was torturing children. I don't think he has the strength. I never thought he'd have the strength to work with one. Disgusting.
Yeah, it's specifically targeting infants is bad. Even in drow culture, instead of killing the infants, they just take them and put them up for adoption. Like, that's really heinous.
He didn't even care about his own family. As soon as he got power, he turned on everyone's backs. He's the most wanted man in Sunhaven. He's been my target for years.
That makes sense. Okay, what's the
As
plaque on
the,
this one?
Second in command and currently lead in the command of Sunhaven's Sun Wardens.
Alright. On the plaque, the title is That Mysterious Man. You begin to read the story and it says, "This was my latest artwork. This is the first one I've actually based off of an actual human being. I'm almost impressed with myself in this one." I'll tell you this story. Once just a few days ago, I was walking down a normal street. That's when I saw this weird person in a plague doctor mask. You know, he intrigued me mostly because of his two, well, call them companions or servants. It really depends on how you see it. They seemed to listen to him like as if they were just dogs. That made me wonder, what is this guy? Is he royalty? Is he some sort of great leader? Surely he must have been in order to get such two powerful seeming allies on his side. He hasn't really discussed much with me, but he's been walking around my place for a while now, muttering something about solidified desire. It's truly intriguing. I spent days, months on this piece. By far, it's my best. I think this is my favorite. It obviously deserves the legendary title of a 10 out of 10.
Someone just threw up.
This isn't good. If Imperio worships this guy, that's gonna make it a whole lot harder for us to try.
Anyone wearing a plague doctor mask, it's just not gonna go well.
What do you mean? Those were useful for their time.
Yes, they
Yeah,
believed,
but
based on the science,
now
they believed
it-
that there was bad sense. They stuffed the sense inside the mask in order to keep them safe. Some even flowers
Actually-
even had an antibiotic.
Yeah, but
smell.
nowadays
Fun
people
fact.
use them.
Fun fact, that scent thing was bullshit because my asthma isn't real, but it turns out, at the end of the day, they helped because that made it so they couldn't like get too close to other people's faces. It's kind of similar to like remember it's kind of similar to the plague that happened in Drow society, and everyone locked themselves in their houses out of fear, but eventually that made it subside. It seems that distance really is the enemy of the plague.
Yes, not for mine, however. It spreads at random.
Yeah, but whenever people nowadays wear plague doctor uniforms, it doesn't. They're usually not up to good.
I've seen some people do it as a form of like, what was the word? Cosplay of like.
Oh
Yes.
yes. I think the children call it cosplay.
Yes, that's a new hip thing I heard about.
Yeah, like in different fictional characters that were written about in tomes people like and start dressing up as they're described.
Yes, and there's this one book that I like, Journey to the West.
Oh, I think I've read that one actually.
I love how we've just devolved instead of saying, oh, what a unique and obscure play. We're just straight up referencing titles of books. Like, this is canon in this world. I'm just expecting RL Token to show up and say something.
You know what?
Yes, Sun Wukong is canon.
Huh, this kind of reminds me of this one book. It's called The Euphoria of Apathy. Huh, don't know why though.
Yes, I remember this one book called One Piece.
Anyways.
I remember. No, I'm not gonna make that joke. Anyways,
do it. No, do it.
That book was Two Piece. Wow, Two Piece. Two Piece. It looks like One Piece, but due to international copyright laws, it's not. But you should still read it like it's One Piece.
Where do you think, out of every one of these characters, do you think One Piece would have come from?
Honestly, Ace has been around for like 100 years. If anyone has time to finish One Piece, it's Ace.
I like the idea that Drow culture has One Piece. So Drows have made One Piece. So Drows have made One Piece.
Took a month. It took a month for Ace to binge watch it.
No, I have an idea. Hear me. Let me. Oh yeah, I saw that. I started reading it when I was around 40-ish. I spent most of my time on it because it was intriguing, and I finally finished it around age 60.
Wow.
God. Oh God. That shit's in the fucking thousands.
Yeah. Yeah, you got the finished series. Anyways.
Oh yeah, you got the finished series. They're still trying to. They're still trying to translate it in common.
Yeah, only season 1 has 1,000 episodes.
Yeah, I was going to say, back in Sunhaven, we only got to chapter 50. They're still translating to common after 20 years.
How do you? Why? Yeah, they're still translating it to common.
1 second. I need to try and remember. Yeah. I remember they had an Elvish version because elves are really. There's a sub community of Drow that are really into trying to translate everything they can get their hands on to try and reveal enemy like secrets in random pieces of media they think are connected. It's like it's very akin to conspiracy theory.
So
groups and up here.
So what you're saying is the Drow community has just gotten
section. Most people think they're weird, but yeah.
So they just get free dub.
Yeah,
the
they
elves
just
get
tend
free
to
dub.
release
It's
it
like
to the populace in case they missed anything, so everyone else gets to pour over it. That's actually how I found out a lot of media from up here.
You should read some halfling. Foster will speak up from. See, my dad was an adopted halfling. You see, he'd adopted me, and so being such a short guy, he likes a short joke. but you do not know how much halflings eat. I never had to keep up with any form of food because halflings just eat a lot. And trust me, my cousins, I don't even know how they drink that much beer. If you think this is strong, this is the stuff I can handle.
Huh. That reminds me. Fuck it, I'm gonna make the joke. That reminds me of this one ancient tome I read about this incredibly hungry larva that ate mountains worth of food.
No.
Do you mean my father's
Not-
book? And I'm going to make the
Not-
joke that the hungry caterpillar was my father's book.
We're not. Alright. I'm done here. What's this one?
Alright, yeah.
What's
look-
this one?
I thought the Roman numeral bit couldn't be beat, and then after that, I thought the Halloween bit couldn't be beat. But somehow this is a funnier bit.
Yeah, my father has created a hungry caterpillar.
Opera, to answer
Nine.
your question, that is a refrigerator.
9 nuclear missiles.
That is a refrigerator.
No, there weren't nuclear missiles. It was just a bunch of different actual types of food. Anyways, this one is the one that we're looking at.
Yep.
I'm looking at this one.
That's the fridge.
Akra, as I said multiple times, that is a refrigerator.
Just a random.
Oh shit! Hold on, let me open this shit.
Inside you see a severed head.
Never
Along-
fucking mind.
No, the
You
severed head
saw
looks at
him
you.
open it before.
The severed head looks at you in the eye, still completely conscious and alive, and says, "Give me."
Oh, I look at Buddy and say, I
does
think I
someone
found your
need a
friend,
rescue
man.
now?
Because
One sec.
Buddy's wrapped around my back like a backpack, and he's still alive, the immortal guy.
Oh yeah, no, oh yeah. There's the.
Take this guy. Do we take this guy?
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
no,
I got this guy. I basically put them together and say, I found your friend, Buddy.
Wait, one sec. Ace is going to like get in front of the fridge. Will Akra move so Ace can.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have anything preventing you from death right now besides the fact that you can't do it yourself?
How the fuck am I supposed to know? The severed head in a refrigerator.
There.
I have multiple.
okay.
I have multiple healing
Would
spells.
you prefer for us to take you out of here, or would you prefer
Yeah, I mean, we're
to
kind of collecting people who are
be killed?
immortal, like this guy.
It is cold as hell in here. Please take me out.
Alright.
Okay.
I put him in my coat
Here you
pocket
go, Fossa.
with my insane. At this point, I'm collecting these people like body armor. I'm putting them in my coat pocket.
Okay, now, now I really want to read this one so we can get out of here. So,
Yeah.
Akra, could you please make an investigation check on the refrigerator?
Fuck. Okay.
the
what's-
refrigerator is also made out of human parts.
Bro, no. I'm don't. If it is, I'm religious. She's religiously washing those hands.
Also, the floor, the ceiling, and the walls are all also made of human parts.
She just leave at that point. She just leave. She leave the campaign at that point.
Okay, whenever you
Also,
make the
Akra is made out of human corpses.
Alright.
That's a 10.
You can hero point it. We're using hero points in this system.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're right. How do I?
And I'm not gonna lie, I would prefer if you could roll it on Owlbear so that way our audience can see it.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, I did.
You did? I didn't see that.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, no, let's roll on Owlbear. It was a 10.
But
Yeah, I got a
reroll
10.
it using
You
your
wanna
hero
hero
point
point
if
it?
you wish.
How many hero points do we start with?
We start with 1, and each session we gain 1. You have 2. I've been tracking them. on
Okay, I have
paper.
2. Yeah, sure. I'll roll again.
Can you just like not see dice?
No, I don't think it's been rolled yet. Oh, there we go.
Oh, 22.
That's a much better roll.
Yep.
I can't see that.
I can.
Well, I can tell you it was a 22. I can verify
yeah, that was a 22.
That's weird. Anyways, you see a ton of hearts of various sizes. Human, baboon, yeti hearts. And then, past all of that, you see 5 ice cold beers.
Mine.
In fact, They are your favorite beers.
Wait, Akra, don't drink that. That is most likely a trap.
Ooh, ice, white dragon
How about
cold
this?
brew.
I'm resistant to poison. Let me. Or Ace
Can I
is
try to
resistant to
knock
poison.
those out? Can I try to
Wait,
knock those
I
out of
stop
Akra's
Ace
hand
and
and
I go
onto the
to.
floor?
Wait, you're resistant to poison, and I'm resistant to poison. I'm going to take one, and I'm going to just get a tiny sip on my tongue.
Knowing Imperio and how many different poisons Imperio has, Ace is going to try and take all of the beers from those two and knock them onto the ground.
You can't take
filling them.
both of us. I imagine. I'm going to try to take one sip.
Ace is going to
My
try.
My white dragon cold brew.
What do I have to roll to try?
Yeah, you have to. Let's see if you can get high enough to stop us.
Nate, you need to tell me what to roll.
Let's see. Would it be dex? I think it would be
It'd be just a
dexterity.
plain dexterity check with no modifiers. Just add your
Okay.
dexterity.
7, which makes sense given that Ace is a lot more magical than physical.
Ace, you run, make a mad dash, determined to save your friends from drinking what could be trapped. Only to trip on a stray spine.
Can't we at least say that they just don't let me have it? I feel like
we
the-
just don't let
that
you have
roll
it.
was more
I'm
of a
going to
struggle.
test it by putting a single drop in my tongue before. I'm going to show Akra, hey, if I die, you don't drink these. And I'm just going to put
All
it on my
right.
tongue.
No, both of you don't know what kind of poisons Imperio has. This is a bad idea.
What happens?
Okay.
if I
It'll
put
be
a drop in my
fine.
tongue?
Bossa, the second the beer hits your tongue,
Just a drop.
you freeze, dead in place. Damn, that is some good beer.
Yes, sir.
The child has good
You
beer.
know, I would like to point out that even if it isn't poisoned, being like drunk isn't the best thing when we're trying to come up with tactics, solve puzzles, and
Yeah,
be.
I don't drink
and
enough to get me drunk.
defense
I
of
just
enemy.
because I have poison resistance. I'm just going to drink a small amount because I have a hardier
Meanwhile,
resistance.
Awkward's already drunk.
Yeah, Akra is already
Hawker's
drunk.
already drunk.
But it won't matter because they cast
Akra,
spells.
then.
They're a healer.
I would like to finally read this now that all the distractions have been dealt with.
Okay. On this plaque, you see these ones are actually most well preserved. 2 fully preserved human corpses, and they look together. One looks like a traditional housewife. The other looks like a working husband. They're both around a chair. Inside of the chair
Oh.
is the corpse of a small child. And
Nice.
that child's face has been completely clawed to the point where it's unrecognizable. And this one is titled with simply one word.
Oh.
Family.
Do you think this is his like brother?
No, I think he's much more metaphorical than that. I think it's more so the corpse was meant in poses that resemble the family, because like it would be it would like if I was not that I would, but if I was going to use my family's like remains, I would go for something much bigger and grander. Like even if you don't like them, you have to begrudgingly respect family at least a little.
Ooh,
Okay.
I've heard Tritons use their ancestors' bones for weapons. Is that a form of respect or something?
Yeah, that can be. It really depends on the particular person who's doing it, but that can be either great disrespect or honor based on how the person views the practice. It's nuanced, but at the same time remarkably simple. You just have to ask the person. They'll always be more than happy to tell you which side camp they fall into.
Alright. Upon reading the plaque, this one says, "Behold, the corpse of my family. My mother and my father are currently in this piece of art. Although the child I cannot speak for, as I am an only child, and as you know, I'm well alive.
That's disappointing.
How could I have made this piece? Now, I know some people think, oh,
Wait,
they're your
hold on,
family. You should
hold on.
still put them in something.
Continuity error. He has a cloning machine. He could have easily cloned himself.
No, I never stated. Okay, you want to hear the canon fact?
Yeah.
That was just y'all hallucinating.
Oh, okay. You put some weird gas in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That was just purely made just for laughs. There was not two of him.
I remember him killing off the clone, but anyways, let's get back to this.
Anyways, now some people say, oh, they're your family. Even if you hate them, you should still put them in some grand thing. My family does not deserve that. My family deserves to see what monsters they were. Tell me, a mother supposed to be nurturing, no? A father supposed to toughen you up so you can be prepared to face the world. Mine did neither.
That's fair. That's a weirdly rigid mindset for Imperial to have. I'm gonna keep reading, but I'm just noting that.
Well, this is a very old-fashioned family, Ace.
Yeah, I know. Ace is just saying this out loud because Ace forgets that, Ace forgets that the world isn't as progressive as it, especially more intelligent people. So Ace is making a note of that to Fasa and Alakra, like, oh, that's really gentle.
These people are anything but. So what if I was born smart? That's no excuse to push me further and further and further, until I decide their best course of action is to die. I won award after award, but the second I got a silver trophy, they screamed, saying I was a failure. 1 silver amongst 10 million gold. Of course, that's a hyperbole, but still. I will say, the mangling of this, the mangled child really does wonders to me. And, then again, this is still my family, which bumps the grading down a lot. Overall, I'd say this is a 2 out of 10.
What's this one?
That is the place to punch in a code.
I see. So
Okay,
our
let's-
last two are these two. Can we split up and you just give us a vague description of each?
I would like to hear the specifics, so it's the one Ace is looking at
Alright.
at least.
Okay, inside, you see a person nailed to a board, and I will say, this one shows a lot of age. This one, the smell, it makes even the toughest of stomachs gag. This one appears to be who knows how old. And this one is simply titled, My Third Trap.
Okay, plaque.
Okay, actually I will say, this body is charred black. This one appears to have been burned alive. And, the plaque says, well, I can't call this my first or second. That pleasure went to my parents. But, this third, oh, this is when I started tipping into my real power. Tell me, do you know what it's like to see a man bashing against the furnace as you burn him from the as you slowly burn him? My only regret with this is that it would have been a brazen bull so I could hear his delightful screams a lot better.
I'm looking at Voss's ability and I'm starting to realize how cracked I am. I'm not doing his maximum amount of stuff. I just pointed over to...
I will say, maybe tone it down just a little bit on how much you're doing in combat to let all 3 characters contribute roughly equally.
In that case, I won't be doing everything. I just ported it over to Dice Cloud and it gives me a roadmap of everything I can do. I have not been doing it.
Yeah, so just just make sure to tone it down to the point where Akra, Ace, and Foss are all contributing about the same amount to each combat.
Anyways, this one says, his game was just really simple. I cut off the skin of his feet, and it was just a simple mix of charcoal and salt he had to walk across. And if he didn't turn the valve soon enough, well, the gas would eventually pour in and ignite the entire place. Unfortunately, he couldn't muster up the courage. Quite a pansy, if I say so myself. I personally have done it 3 times. Anyways, this person did not deserve to do it if he had no will. Although, compared to my latest artworks, oh, now it appeared. I just got your 22, Akra.
Told you.
But yeah, anyways, it says, it's a shame I have to rank this so low because, compared to my other artworks, it seems lacking. I give this one a 5 out of 10.
Okay, let's go find the final one now, and then we'll have all of the ratings, and that's gonna be somehow a clue.
This one, you can't exactly tell what the art is, but, Ace, you do see 5 strings, and each string has a loop at the end. And nearby there's an instructional manual that says, loop all 5 fingers and tug.
No, that feels like too much of a trap for my liking.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, the other one was just a fable. I could have pulled myself out of the way. This very much feels like it's trying to keep you there for something. How do you guys think we should go about this? Should we try and like force the mechanism another way, or should we try and find a way to... We could like have... Akra, don't you have like a spell that like protects people from damage or something?
Not damage, but it enhances defense.
That's maybe you cast that on Fasa, since Fasa's the one that can take the most damage, and then Fasa
What are you
triggers
casting on me?
Shield of Faith.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to give this a perspective in a moment. I have 19 AC. That will bring me to 21. And you know how I was told to tone it down? Technically,
we're not
I can already
using...
do that to myself by going Shift or B side and getting a temporary +1. If you do that, I can up it have it at 23. So thank you if you do that.
Yeah, we're not doing that for the purposes of combat. We're using it for the story reason of trying to make it so that when you trigger this thing, it doesn't kill you.
Alright.
So it will be gone by the start of next combat, probably, to keep things.
I mean, it's an hour long, just to let you know. Anyways, I'm going to shift as well. So I'm going to get some temporary HP. 10 temp HP. I have a 20 for 22. Let's get this going.
Okay, so Akra, are you gonna cast a spell?
Alright, yep, I am casting Shield of Faith on Fasa.
I activate.
Okay, all these abilities are going purely into this for story reasons. Okay, okay, Fasa, go ahead.
I am so guarded. And I'm going to...
Okay, Fox. As you tug on these strings, you hear something snap around your arm. But weirdly, you don't get hurt at all. But when you look down, it looks like the contraption... it appears to have armored your arm with a giant claw made out of various animals. And it would seem cool until you feel it's warm. And the claws, they are made out of human bones.
I have to ask, does this do anything for my unarmored strike or anything cool? Like, just want to know.
It's attached to the podium, so no, you have to put it back.
Oh, I was going to say, out of everything that could have happened, that would have been a cool upgrade.
Then, on the plaque, it says, I recall... One second.
Sorry about that. My dad decided to come over and not warn me, but anyways.
Alright. The plaque that is on the outside of the arm says, "I recall when I once had another painter. Oh, he was such a delight. Although he seemed to be more interested in the weaponry aspects. I'm not gonna lie, that's quite the disappointment. So, it's a shame I had to turn him into this thing to represent his beastly mind. Although I will say, this didn't have enough room to fit his entire skeleton, so the rest is in some sort of bowl. And this is a memento of a friend. He was such a great person, but it's a shame. Too single-minded, in order to see my true grandeur plans. This one is simply titled The Beast. And due to the memories I associate with it, it's simply a 4 out of 10.
Faust is kind of impressed by the work of the thing and gets a good idea for something. Anyways, he's going to pull his arm out.
Yeah, then the mechanism resets itself, and then a voice comes over the intercom. Did you guys like the art display?
I most found the beast most impressive.
I disliked most of them.
Yeah, Ace just gave out a clear, direct no.
Yeah.
He simply says, tough crowd.
But thanks for the beers.
Wait, hang on, you stole my beers?
You're an 8, you don't
Yes,
need
I
these.
did
We
steal your
should not
beer.
be drinking those anyway. Humans under the age of 8 can't process
That's
alcohol.
my numbing agent!
This is your numbing agent? You use White Dragon cold brew?
I mean, the normal person can't really handle that shit, so, I mean...
I can handle this shit. I drink this a lot. This is my main beer.
Yeah, and compared to someone who is like half of your body weight, it turns that person into someone who is barely able to feel anything.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, I'm stealing these beers.
Okay,
Wow.
so ignore Akra. Akra it had to become intoxicated because you don't know how to have self-restraint. Anyways, Fasa. Let's look at this, see if we can find where to punch in, how many...
There is a 10-digit combination code.
10 digits.
Then...
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I was gonna say each one adds up to about 10, but the 10 out of 10 is the only one that makes it 11.
Yeah, that is annoying. I would have said it would be perfect. So maybe 10 is a stand-in for 0. Is there zeros in there?
Maybe.
Imperio's voice over the intercom goes, I forget people are such feeble-minded creatures. Here, I'll give you a little bit of help.
Shut up! Shut Imperia. We are trying trying to have fun solving your puzzle. Can you please actually give us a moment before just assuming we don't know the answer? You know it because you've made it. It'll take us a bit to get to your mindset.
Oh,
Ace said that, by the way. You two just heard Ace openly reject a hint.
Alright. So
The stone face turning sound.
What, guys? I want to actually figure it out.
let's
put our
figure it
heads
out.
together.
Probably gets us on his good side. So are there any clues on any... You can make an investigation or survival check or something to look at like...
Wait,
plaques or any
okay.
clues around.
Wait, I think... Okay, I noticed for a few of them, they noted things. Like, this one's the most recent one. This one was probably... This one was the second one, contextualized by this one being the third one. I remember this one said it was the first. I think it might be chronological.
What are you talking about? Which one did you say was the first?
I might be misremembering, but I thought they said this one was the first because it was like...
The earliest work.
trying to. Yeah.
No, he said latest work.
The true ugliness within. No, this one was the latest. I'm talking about this one.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're by this one, so I assumed you were talking about that one. Yeah, no.
No, which one? Because I remember one.
He said that was his first interactable thing.
Okay.
Chronologically, the first one was family.
Okay, so we need to try and. This is the first path we can try. If that doesn't work, we can try reverse, and then we can try other things. For right now, let's try to start with. Okay, so we know this one was the first one chronologically, directly followed by this one. What do we know? What do we know is next?
What do we know was next?
However, this one said like it was in rookie days, so this one is probably fairly early in the order. Come on, guys, I don't want to do all the work.
Yeah.
What about this one? When was this one?
Well, let's reread the plaque. It's not like we have a limited amount of times to read it.
Yeah. We're specifically looking for when this was made in the order.
He's got. Yeah, I heard the DM say "fuck."
Yeah, we're gonna reread all the plaques until we figure it out. Meaning we might reread them upwards of 5-6 times or more.
Yeah, I was just saying maybe tell us the specifics of when this was made. Oh.
I heard someone joined the VC. I heard like a drama.
No, Nate left as a joke and then rejoined.
Rejoice.
Okay, so let's read this plaque that has the exact same words on it as it did before.
Can I just pull a what's the religion called?
You can only say the relevant parts if you want.
Yeah.
We can skip this.
Okay. This was Imperio talking about how humans just destroy, and he begins to compare them to weapons, which, while they can do other things, are just made to destroy. This, however, makes no mention of when he made it.
Okay, that's okay. As long as like half of them do, we can kind of compare art styles to see what's closer to what to try and. Okay. This one said first interactable piece, so it's probably fairly early, but still late. This one in general, I remember, was earlier. First and second are in this corner.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, the hint he was gonna give you was kind of needed, but I'm just gonna let y'all with your own. I'm gonna let y'all.
If it's needed, you can just have Imperio go over the phone and say it is needed.
Well, I mean, I guess y'all could figure it out. It just makes it a bit easier.
Okay.
I will say though, there is one part I think you guys are just blatantly ignoring.
The statue in the middle?
No, the fridge.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, the fridge.
Out of character, I'm thinking if it's not chronological, my next thing was going to be alphabetical.
Okay, I'm going to open the fridge and start scouring for like if I'm missing
I
pieces to artwork.
Guys, if
I should probably rephrase.
Thought, please.
I should probably rephrase. Not the fridge. There are 10 vital things you are missing.
Can I finish my thought, guys, please? So because the reason why alphabetical became a stronger thing after he said that is because the thing we've not been mentioning is the titles. So if it's alphabetical, that would make sense. However, Ace is still in chronological, so I in character can't move us to alphabetical. But if one of your characters wants to think of it, because it's pretty easy
I'm
to
gonna
think
go over
of.
here and say, there's not a lot of mention of like numerical. How about alphabetical?
Alphabetical, that could work. So bucket is B. Are there any others that start with B or A?
Let's see.
No.
C F T T A.
I'm assuming Imperia knows that the starts with T, and therefore we go with that. So B for bucket. So 9 would be the Akra. Do you wanna go stand by the things and punch them in while we?
Yeah. Where is the thing? Where's the thing? Is it over here?
Wait a second.
Here.
Oh my god, I might be a
It's right.
genius.
It's here. 1 second,
Hold
fast.
on.
Okay,
2, 3,
Akra.
1. I just realized something. Wait.
Akra, put in 9 first.
Wait, no, do not put in that 9. Okay. The first combination should start with 1. The ratings are telling us the order.
Oh wait.
Because none of them are repeating are repeating.
So what does that tell us in terms of what to actually input? The ratings have to be the numbers because there aren't numbers.
No, the
Besides
ratings are in the order of which that we have to go through. So this would be the first to punch in. This would be the second. This
Yes,
would be...
but Fasa, you misunderstand what I'm asking. If the ratings are the order rather than the numbers, what are the numbers?
I'm not sure, but I'm going to investigate this one.
How many numbers can we punch in?
10, said before.
And there are... Okay, I want to look for number, the first number in here.
We've already looked at we already investigated them fully.
Nate, am I on the right
Okay.
track?
As integrity, I cannot legally tell you because of integrity.
Okay.
Yeah, we already asked, and we don't have to roll to find anything in these.
Okay, I'm going to just try to figure out, because I ain't too smart, but I do think the ratings, because they don't overlap. There's not a single other one that says, like, this is 9 out of 10, and there's no other 9 out of 10s. It has
Yeah,
to
and
be the order.
I agree you could be onto something, but then we have to figure out what exactly is it trying to say is the number, like,
Okay,
because
hold on.
it could be like
Family.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, okay, which one, I think we take the first word of every single one. I just want to see what it makes.
No, I have a question. I have a
Family.
question.
True.
Hear me out. Hear me out, Fasa.
Yeah.
I know this would be unconventional because most of them would be like 2 to 5, but what if it's the amount of words in each one? Because Imperia would know that if you're randomly guessing a code, you would do both low and high numbers. So, especially
Okay.
when it's figured that. So if they're all 5 and below, it could be just the number of letters,
Family,
number of
true.
words in each
The-
title. So, this one would be 4 in my estimate. And then, so it would be 4, 1,
Two.
4, 1. You're listening, right?
So it'd be 4, 1, 2.
But where's I'm having trouble finding 3 out of character on the map.
Right, true brain.
Okay, a 2, and then 4 would be
2.
2.
2
5
again.
would be 2. 6 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, we're counting the
7. 7 would be 3. 8 would be 3.
As
Nine would be two.
you're doing this, I'm putting in the numbers.
And 10 would be 3. You got all that, Akra?
Yeah, I put all those
Try it.
in the. I put all of those numbers in that order.
Okay. 4 lights up in red. 1 lights up in red. All 3 of the 2s light up in red. The 6 lights up in red. The two 3s light up in red. The 2 lights up in red, and the last 3 lights up in red.
It's all wrong.
Okay, so what was your other thought?
I
Fasa?
thought that possibly the 1 is the, like, every single one of these has a different rating. what is the order of the ratings, or the order of which we had to find clues in? Like, this one is obviously the first one we need to go through.
Yeah, we said that.
I'm going to read the plot again. What is the important part of this plot?
Again,
Okay,
we fully investigated it. We can't find anything new in it.
You know what? Fuck it. Here, I'll add something new. Below the above it, you see the Fantastic Fourth piece.
What?
Above the sculpture itself, you see the Fantastic Fourth piece.
What does that mean? I'm confused.
How about you look around the other gallery and look up above them?
I said to look above each one.
Oh, does it have... Oh, if it was chronological.
The grand finale of my gallery is above fan.
The fourth piece, the grand finale of my gallery.
I feel like this should have been told to us when we looked at them the first time.
The ferocious fifth part of my
Oh, they're numbered.
Like, Ace is shouting out, like...
Oh, wait, actually, no, I'm sorry, I messed up on family, I'm sorry. Okay, the family one should say... I'm trying to think of a word. The sensational sixth artwork in my gallery.
Okay.
Six.
So
then
it
over
goes
here.
4, 6.
The ferocious fifth part of my gallery.
Yeah, but like in character, what's happening is the moment we see this, Ace is yelling to Akra, this number, this number, this number.
Hang on, I'll mark these all for y'all.
Okay, so we go from 1.
Basically, because Nate is marking them, I'm just gonna say, as we go and find them, Ace is shouting to Akra each number, like for this one, saying 4, and then doing that, and then
6.
Akra should be slowly punching them in as I do that.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
That one went to sleep.
What?
Oh, there's just a whole bunch of Z's that appeared on the screen. Anyways.
Oh, that's because I actually held down Z instead of Shift.
Yeah. Anyways. This one.
Dang it. Alright.
Okay. So it goes 4, 6, 5. Okay, and then
4, 6, 5.
Then this one.
Yeah, no, Ace is like going around with you. It's just like if they're all like gonna be marked down, like I don't really see too much of a point in like manually saying them if we've agreed this is happening in character.
I'm
Fuck, I
writing it
can't
down.
spell 8. I can't spell.
If it's that important, 8.
I can't spell. God, this is why my English teacher failed me.
Okay.
That's why my English teacher failed me.
Over here now.
Hang on.
Seven.
Okay, 7.
Again, this is already.
So 4, 6, 5, 8, 7.
Wait, hang on. Okay.
4, 6, 5,
Hang on.
8,
So what do you
7.
guys think?
And now the next one would be this guy.
Which one?
Bottom row.
Oh, that one?
Three.
3.
3.
Then 7 would be over here by Nature and Humans.
7.
The nature. First.
1.
1.
The 8th would be the one below.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Okay. Did I already use sensational? Yes, I did.
You could use the great.
Splendorous. Did you use Splendorous?
Wonderful.
Second, so 2.
2.
2.
Bucket mentality.
Nine.
9.
9. And the final one.
10.
10.
Wait. 10 doesn't work. We have the same problem.
There's a 10 button.
Okay,
10.
thank God. 10.
Okay, I was worried there wasn't.
So it's 4, 6, 5, 8, 7, 3, 1, 2, 9, 10.
Okay, so as soon as you type that in, the 4 glows red, the 6 glows red, the 5
Okay,
glows
guys,
red.
we have to do it
the
in
8 glows
reverse.
red. I'm not finished! The 8 glows red, the 7 glows red, the 3 glows red, 1 glows red, 2 glows red, 9 glows green, and so does 10.
Yes!
One sec. Where is? Wait, are you? Wait, try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really
Wow.
quick, just try it. That can't be right, but I need to
It
make
can't be
sure
right.
that it's
No
not.
way.
Just try it to make sure while I recount the other way. Okay, which one says it's first?
DM, I put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hang on, let me just quickly,
DM, I swear to God.
It's
Oh, I
not-
thought
I
you were
swear to
doing a
God.
masterpiece.
you hear a voice guard intercom. Are you guys fucking serious right now?
Okay, we
Thank
just
God.
we just had to make sure you weren't that bad at making puzzles. Anyways.
Okay, so, everything except the 9 and the 10 glow red.
Okay, so no. By the way, Ace said that in character. We just had to make sure you weren't
But
that
we
bad
have the
at
right
making.
numbers. We have the right numbers.
Okay, 7. 7 goes in the first slot.
7.
Oh, we just need
And
to do it in
then-
the order of the fabulous one. So
2.
2.
Where's 3?
tell me
Wait,
the numbers
which ones?
again.
5. Or wait, no.
7,
6.
2, 5.
6, not 5. I was zoomed out too much. 6.
7, 2, 6.
You're going
And
too
then
fast
which
for me.
one says for 1? 1.
7, 2, 6, 1, 1.
No, not 2 ones in a row. I was just making sure you heard me because you didn't respond.
7, 2, 6.
1, 3.
3.
Okay, and then where's 6? Does it say 6 somewhere? There it does. 2.
2.
5.
5.
4.
4.
And then 9, 10, but you already have that in.
Yeah, 9 and then 10.
Okay, upon entering that, the 7 glows green, the 2 glows red,
Yeah.
everything else glows green. I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie, not angry, just disappointed.
Okay, brute force that last one.
Just keep guessing.
No, guys, you guys actually messed up on doing the code. I don't know how you got the rest right on. You got the rest right on track. How did you mess up that one?
Another.
Just go ahead for brute force that one that's still red, and then we can get out of here.
Yeah, I'm brute
After you
forcing
guys
it.
get to about 3, Imperial's voice goes over the intercom. I know what you're trying to do. Let's add another addition. 3 last tries.
Okay, 3 last
Okay.
tries. We need to figure
No
this out next
fun.
and try.
Okay. You're no fun, anyways. Okay. So we need to find, because we know we had the correct methodology, so we need to find the piece that's labeled the something second, and see if we messed up there. Okay, replace that with an 8.
Replace it with an 8.
Yep.
Yeah,
8.
replace the 2 with an 8.
All right, 8, 7, 8, 6, 1, 3, 2, 5, 4, 9, 10.
You get it correct.
Thank God.
And
How
I
did
was
you
like,
guys mess up the 2?
okay, I gave a huge red herring. I'm sorry.
Okay, Akra, can you try to open it now that it's
Yeah, I'm gonna try and open it.
You struggle a bit to get the door open before you see on the door it says it's a push, not a pull. You push the door open.
And we leave.
Fossa, why'd you make me pull the door?
I don't know. I thought it was a pool.
This is your fault.
It is not. You're the one. Whatever.
Entering.
This is Fossa's fault.
It's not. Okay.
We should title this episode An Artist's Imagination.
I always title it "A Island of Emotions" part something.
Wait, hang on, you don't give them like subtitles?
I do in the description. I give like fun little quips.
Alright, anyways, you guys continue into the next room. Inside of this room, where is the erase?
I'm gonna use the
quickly
restroom real
erase.
quick. I hope that's completely fine.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine, dude.
Okay. While we're taking a break, I will say.
Oh, wait, hang on. I have to get y'all's characters out of there.
While we're taking a break, I will say it's difficult to play Ace in this situation for me, because I dislike escape rooms. But Ace really likes the concept, so I have to kind of pretend to like them long enough to play Ace.
Ace, would you survive in a horror movie?
Absolutely
No.
not. My characters all would, but I would not.
Which character do you think you'd have the most trouble against?
What do you mean?
Which horror movie villain do you think you'd have the most trouble against in Survivor?
All of them? I would get killed by all of them.
Including the ridiculous ones?
Yes.
Like, I'm not trying to disrespect Jason or Michael, like, from Halloween, but like, with all due respect, that man walks. A car drive far enough away, it's just the Immortal Snail situation.
Watch,
He's
I'm
gonna
gonna find some way to mess it up.
And for Jason, I think there's one really easy way to avoid getting killed by him. Don't go to the camp.
Well, I'm assuming in the hypothetical situation, I didn't know when I already went to the camp. Obviously, if I know I'm gonna get killed if I go there, I'll be better prepared.
Wait, hang on. You would still go there?
All right.
Chris,
I'm back.
real quick question. Which horror movie character do you think you could survive against?
Oh, there's an easy one. Ghostface. He's just a normal dude with a knife. He's just a couple teenagers. Easily stopped with a gun.
Yeah.
Agreed. Also, the person who plays not Jason, definitely not Jason.
No, Jason.
Michael
from
Myers.
Myth Movies.
Michael Myers.
Did you know they're
Yeah,
all
Michael
connected
Myers.
Freddy Krueger and Jason and Leatherface, they're all connected because of the Necronomicon. See, all the people who made them are best buds, so they made a connected story by placing the Necronomicon. The story is that Freddy Krueger was this bad guy that made a deal with the Necronomicon to be a dream demon. Jason's mother, in order for the grief to end, brought her son back from the drowning because he was a little slow in the head. And so he was brought back to kill all those who dared or hurt those who were in need of, help. And so that was his deal, but it went corrupt, so he just started on a murder spree. And then Leatherface's deal was that his immortal grandfather would be forever siphoning souls for the Necronomicon. All leading up to The Shining. Or not The Shining, the one with the girl that comes out of the TV.
Oh, the Ring?
The Ring, yeah. They're all
Anyways,
universes.
Okay, upon entering this room, it's a bit different. There's trophies upon trophies upon trophies, and there is a large bookshelf. Ace,
I would like to immediately look at all of the books on the bookshelf and to try and find anything interesting, like, straight away.
Most of them are algebra textbooks of varying degrees, including one that it's so advanced you cannot even comprehend any of the formula.
I need to zoom in to make these lines even semi-straight.
There's actually a tool you can use. Yeah,
that's too small even for a book.
Yeah, after the paint roller, there's something that you can just do this.
Well, okay. I'll find it. Help me. A paint roller. Oh, I see it. One moment. So that's selected, so I can just. Okay. Okay, and then we gotta fill out the bookshelf with books because
I have an idea. Oh shoot! Make it straight line. So like this, and just make individual lines.
I actually prefer the fucking pencils. Yeah, but that doesn't look like books because there's no like space on the top.
I see.
I know I'm being overly nitpicky about this, but like for some reason I just really want to fill the bookshelf. I don't know what the fuck's on that block. It's a really thick one. Let's make another really thick one. Okay, I think we should stop. I'm just being weird about this. Anyways. Yeah, Aces, continue, Nate. Sorry.
Okay. So. Yeah, there. And then you see entertainment section. 3-piece. The Journey Beyond. Jonathan's Weird Journey.
Jonathan's Weird Journey? Would you say it's a bit bizarre?
Yeah, it seems like the way from the title, but that's not what I'm looking for. There was a thing.
There's a version of that called where they had a steel ball and they ran.
Yeah, I think the steel ball was a big part.
It's looking for the thing, Nate, just in case you're wondering.
Then suddenly, you feel a harsh pull. There is a pitch black book on the shelf that is
There we go.
actually low.
There is one here. I knew if
You don't
anyone
know-
would cover this weird kid.
You don't know if it's radioactive or not, but you think, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, no, Ace immediately, as soon as seeing it, grabs it, turns it, tries to read it fast enough that it can read more than one page without it burning up.
Quite unfortunate. That book is made with uranium. I'm kidding.
So what's it say managed to read from this one?
Allow me to quickly, if my thing would load. Would anyone like a recap of the story so far?
Yes.
I would, yes.
Chapter 0. Once upon a time, there was a man who, one day, had everything he could ever want, and the very next day, he had nothing. Chapter 1. Found in Quiridet's place, the man had a living wife and a beautiful daughter. He was a man who believed he'd had it all. After all, what could a man want more in his life than a joyful family? Now, Chapter 2.
Okay, let's just see.
One day he woke up. One day, as he woke up, he saw a very bright light. However, it wasn't the bright and joyful sun he looked forward to seeing.
Okay.
Instead, there was a harsh flame of death and pure destruction.
Okay, classic
That-
thing. Turns page, tries to.
Then the book fizzles out of existence.
Could I have
No,
read more
damn it!
in my
it
eye? Like,
always
could
do
I
that.
have gotten, as it was fizzled, could I make a perception check of some kind?
No, because it's a thing where we have to find a certain amount to get the full story.
I know, I just
So
wanted
it's
to
not
see if there was any
perception.
cheeky way of seeing the next chapter's name.
Alright, go ahead and make the perception check.
Sure thing. Let's see my perception. It's actually a decent amount. I'm quite the perceptive kitty.
What?
I'm a shifter. Technically, I look more werewolfish, but he is part cat. 50.
Okay. You see on the next page, you thought. Actually, more so, it seems as if the words were moving, as if they were being written as the book disappeared.
Okay, Fawcett comes up with a weird theory. You know how this whole place seems to be controlled by emotion?
Yeah, that is.
I have
that
a
is-
wild conspiracy theory, and it may be not true. But
Roll
what
for
if,
conspiracy
and
theorist.
I know this sounds insane, the plague doctor,
Uh-huh.
child, Quiridette, all of these people are a family. And it's just like a dysfunctional family of this island, just showing the
No,
emotions
because-
of each other lashing out.
I don't think that can be possible because we know Imperium's family. They're right over there. Points to the family.
I'm just saying, it seems a little weird that all these things seem to connect in such a weird way. I would doubt that they don't know each other.
Well, they probably have like negotiated being like rulers of lands very similar. It's just we're trying to find
Yes.
out.
Roll for history.
Okay.
Can I also roll
Okay,
for
I'll-
history?
No, only Ace, because Ace knows.
Okay,
about
can
it.
I give some help action
Can I-
of some kind?
Yeah, I was
No.
gonna say, can I at least have advantage because I do have been on the island for so long and I'm more likely.
Yeah,
to
and I don't think I'm be helpful here because I am
Sure.
going to be rolling at disadvantage because I am
Yeah.
drunk.
Nate, please.
Please, we really want to find out more lore.
Okay, I'll say go ahead and roll with advantage.
Okay. This is still gonna be a fail, but 19.
Okay. So Ace, you know one thing about these people. If anything, they've only learned one thing. Most of the time, these island places cannot survive long. And actually, none of them, upon becoming the leader of their section, none of them have ever even dared to venture outside of their own section. They have no clue what is on the other sides of this island.
Oh, that's unlikely. You see, here's the thing: if they go out of their respective sections, the sections are already fragile. If they leave, there's a chance that they lose their power. I don't think any of them would have ever left their section. Of the
And
island.
there is one other reason why they wouldn't. Their
I
section
got a
has
white
been-
mocha.
Their section has been meticulously crafted to their wants and desires. That's essentially leaving paradise to see someone else's paradise.
Ace also elaborates on that. Basically, Ace's long and short of it, Ace's two reasons are: one, it would risk the place disappearing too. They wouldn't leave their personal paradises.
All
CNN.
right. I know it's just a weird conspiracy theory, but it just seems weird that all these people come here without a reason other than just to be rashing out.
Roll for conspiracy theorists?
Sure, I'm gonna roll how crazy conspiracy theory he's making up with his little guard brain. 4. It is crazy. He's got connections in places. He's
Okay. Cut to the next day. You're on a Joe Rogan podcast.
Bruh.
All right, so
would get
Fasa.
nowhere near that man.
I know, but just imagine. All right, Fasa, what's going on the podcast here today? I'm
think-
telling you, man, they're connected.
No, like, if I can take the joke a little further, Faso looks at Joe Rogan. All of these leaders are turning all of their people gay, and it's horrible. We need to do conversion therapy on all of them.
No, Fasa, where Fasa actually comes from, it is super friendly. He would never say anything like that.
I know. I'm just trying to play on like the craziness of that person.
Yeah.
And then that one news anchor person, I don't know his name, but he goes, yeah, and I'm tired of them putting all the chemicals in the water that turned the freaking frogs gay. All right. So yeah, that's how crazy the conspiracy theory is.
Anyways, as soon as Ace finishes reading that book, Ace is going to lose interest in the bookshelf. And start looking around for what else is in the room.
Alright guys, I might start taking longer pauses because I just got a thing of chocolate. And I don't know if you guys have had these. They're called Ferrero Rochers.
Oh my
Or a
god,
Ferrero
you
Rocher.
lucky mother trucker.
Yeah, I love these things.
I'm addicted to those. I got myself a white mocha Starbucks. Like an entire gallon of it.
Oh yeah, it is one of those big packs that have like the it has 2 different 4-packs in it.
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, then upon looking around the room, there are tons and tons of trophies. First place.
I want to look for the second place one he mentioned.
What?
I want to look for the second place one he mentioned, if these are his trophies.
Alright, you see. I'll put it right here.
Ace will assist Fasa and be like, oh, that's a good point. Over there, I think I see it. Fasa, this way?
I can't call.
That's a large trophy. That's the size
Okay.
of Fasa.
No, it's okay. It's
God
good enough.
damn.
Just,
That
oh,
would have been
guys,
second place. Who got
be
the
nice.
first place?
be nice.
Oh, it's
Actually,
a
that wouldn't make sense because
It's a weird.
that would actually make sense because that's the one he pays most attention to. That one failure.
And you-
Oh, yeah, so that was, sorry, my bad. I assumed, there we go.
All right.
It's about the size of my body. Who got the first place? Probably crushed by it.
I wonder.
And
Ace,
for our
Ace
first
is going to reach out and touch the trophy.
All right. Of what's piercing your mind? Actually, you begin to feel a certain way. You look at this trophy. You hear a lot of shouting coming from all directions.
Ah, what?
I'll try to hold it for an extended period of time.
Who? Where? What?
All right.
Oh, it's
Sorry. The Fossil, you hear the voices. They're all chastising you, saying, only second place? Such a disappointment.
Did I hear
And
my
it
father's
begins-
voice?
Yes.
Oh, that's bad.
And
Oh, wait,
it actually begins...
okay.
It actually begins to mess with your emotions.
question.
You
Who
feel
did
mixed-
Ace?
The person who was most valuable to you.
Oh shit! Wait, Ace heard the person that's most valuable to them tell them that they're a failure.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Ace is gonna stumble back a bit, like, It was just the trophy. It was just the trophy. Like
Who
it's
does
just going to be
Akra-
visibly.
Who does Akra feel here?
Well, Akra hasn't touched it yet. So no one.
Yeah, I haven't touched it yet.
Oh, are you gonna touch it?
Should I touch it?
Both of you,
Should I touch it?
both of you do see after Ace touches this for a second, like stumbles back, like visibly like upset and frazzled.
You see Fawza beginning to cry a little. And you
But then
Yeah,
Foss
this
begins
man
to mess
cry
with your
at-
emotions. It begins to mess with your emotions, Fossa.
Okay.
Upon staring at the trophy, you begin to feel an incredible surge of anger, and it's directed at the voice. Your anger, it's like, I've done so much for you, and the one time I slip up, suddenly I'm worthless. That anger begins to get so intense, to begin to visibly shake in rage.
I feel like, and I'm going to do this purely out of story moment, and I'm sorry, Akra. Could I make a wild scream to the person behind me?
Oh, I'm getting my shit rocked.
Fawza's immediate thing when he feels anger is violence.
That's gonna be up to Planet.
Can I please rock you as a story moment?
Go ahead and rock my shit.
Mind you, I'm a monk, and my monk weapons are guns, so...
Thank God they're guns.
But my monk weapons are guns. That means my unarmed strikes do the same amount of damage my monk weapons do.
Oh no.
Just letting you know, it's just going to be a D8. So I'm going to make an unarmed strike at a +8.
Are you gonna at least roll the hit first?
Yes, I'm going to hit. See if I hit. At a +8.
Damn!
Hey, Akra, does a 27 hit?
At least it wasn't a nat 20.
At
Okay.
least.
It wasn't nat
At
20.
least.
Akra, does a 27 hit you?
You already fucking know that hits me, fucking jackass.
I'm going to do my lowest amount of damage. Because I do not have my...
Don't
Eldritch
even
Blast.
do the lowest amount of damage. I want to see how much damage you can do.
Okay, I forgot to add my modifiers.
Well,
Let me see my
I'd say about
modifiers. +4. +4. Plus.
Well, don't worry. I got 42 HP.
Let's
Heals
see.
100.
I also have a thing with elemental attunement. So I need you to make a DC 16 strength saving throw.
Oh. What's my strength? What's my strength?
Saving throw.
Yeah, it's just plus fucking 0.
Try and make
It's
it
just
DC
plus
16.
0.
As you, I'm going to tell you what happens if you get nothing. Come on, roll it.
Come on. Okay, hold. My Owlbear Rodeo refresh real quick, so give me a minute.
Okay. I'm gonna roll the damage for you. 12.
Here
I got
we
max
go.
damage.
Okay, that is a 2.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you something, Akra. I got max damage. I rolled an 8. I have never got max damage before. Anyways, I'm also gonna roll another D8 because you were flung 10 feet in the air for another 4 for 16 points of damage as I just swing around and just uppercut you.
Okay, hey,
Awesome.
here's what you see. As soon as the fist connects to Akra, you see visible impact frames. Everything turns black and white the second Fossa's fist connects to Akra's jaw.
I go
And-
fucking flying.
You go flying 10 feet specifically. And it's cold. No, it's fire damage. So you just
so
explode.
It's
explode you.
So as soon
it's a Dragon Ball dramatic finish.
as soon as you do that, Ace is gonna run to you. Fozza, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, it's just the trophy. Just the trophy.
I just imagine Akra doing the Yamcha pose.
Yeah.
Asa, get away from that thing now. And I mean several steps back. Take steps back now.
Like there's an actual crater on the ground where Akra's laying.
Yeah.
No, like Ace is like
It's
Ace is even
dead.
like pushing you. Like
Yeah,
get
I'm
away
immediately moving
from
away from
this
it and
thing.
going to Akra. Like, I am so sorry. Can you heal
One
yourself?
second, I have healing word. Where is?
That was 16
Oh
points
my-
of damage. You have to heal 16 points.
Akra.
I'm
before
going
the
to
healing
cast
word,
healing word second level.
Akra, before the healing word, all but 2 of your teeth have been knocked out.
I
Okay,
think I have a
but-
concussion.
4d4 plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 3 is 12. You're healed for 12.
Wow,
That's most of it.
Okay.
That means you have 4 hit
upon
points missing.
Upon Ace's heal, all your teeth grow back.
That must have hurt. I'm gonna look at Akra and say, I haven't hit someone like that in a while. I'm sorry.
Oh, I think I have a
Thank
concussion.
God that was not a critical hit, because that was max damage.
Ace is gonna look back at Fasa. Don't attack our allies, please.
I'm sorry, that was not
Oh my
what
God.
I intended.
Oh my god. I'm not drunk anymore. You punched me to sober.
Akra, Akra, can you allow me to take a look at your head really quick to make 100% sure?
To be
Comedic
fair,
man
I have not
popped out
used
the
the
room.
explosion technique on someone in quite a while. That was some. Oh god! And I look at my hand.
But-
It is, you see my hand? It is perfectly not a single indent, nothing.
Ace is gonna like actually check, make sure there's like no lasting damage anywhere, like
Oh.
standard medic stuff.
Obligatory comedic man pops into the room for a quick second before saying, "Dang! You punched that girl so hard you knocked the drunk out of her." and then he ceases to
Okay.
exist.
You seem to be fine. Okay, since you can't handle the trophy, I will go touch it.
How
Give
about
me a
Akra
moment.
touch it? We just make sure they don't punch. We just stand back. Akra seems to be most understanding.
No, Akra just got punched. I should do it. Like Ace is like, by the way, while Ace is insisting that it is doing it, you hear like hesitation, stuttering. Like it's clear Ace feels this is a duty and would not do this if
It's
didn't
not your
feel it was
duty, dude.
actually-
I want to see if Akra
I-
can handle it. We don't know. How about this? We don't know if Akra
Ace
could
steps
handle
towards
it.
it, ignoring you.
Can I grab their shoulder real quick? I'm quite quick. Akra could
So-
possibly handle it. As a holy person, I understand that sounds a little weird coming from me. Possibly their will could be stronger. Mine was not. Let's see
Ace
if
is
Akra
acting-
can handle it first. We're just going to step back so no attacks can reach us. And if the case they don't, we pull them back.
Ace
then
is
you can give it a
actively
try.
ignoring you and walking towards it.
I'm pushing Akra forward and pushing it over here if I can. Can I make a dex check? Because I can easily
No,
shove
you
someone.
you can pull Ace back. Your strength stat is much stronger than Ace. I was like, come on.
Alright.
No, Akra,
I-
you don't have to. Let me. It's
And I'm going
fine.
to pull
Nope,
Ace
up,
over
I'm
here,
got this.
way,
I'm good.
way back over here, and I'm just going to put you here. I'm going to say this is their duty right now.
But I can do it. It's fine.
Really quickly. Akra's gonna be petty. I'm gonna roll a stealth check really quickly. No, actually no, it's not a stealth check, it's a sleight of hand.
To do what?
To do something funny.
You have to tell us what you're rolling for before you
Yeah,
roll.
you have to tell us. We won't metagame.
Very funny. I'm gonna pull out my magic water magic missile.
Oh, you're just gonna like point a wand at us for
You don't
fun.
need to roll
okay.
for Master Missile unless you're trying to hide the
No.
attack.
It was a sleight of hand. It was a sleight of hand.
So we just see you pull out a wand.
Mm-hmm.
What's the wand
Okay,
for?
Fasa, take cover. Fasa, behind this bookshelf. That's the best cover we have. Come on.
It doesn't matter.
Like Ace
Magic
is
Missile
gonna
hits
drag
anyone
Fasa this
within
way.
120 feet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot that has that effect.
Yeah. Hold on.
Ace is gonna like flip through his spellbook. What do I do to mitigate this? Can Ace Ace would like to cast Sleep on Akra.
I just stop that and say, I'm going to, because you need your hands to do this, I'm going to grab your hands and just let Akra do whatever. I got 10 there. I have more than enough armor to survive from magic missile.
No,
For
let me
Constitution, I have
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna-
not good.
They would have
If
It's
it-
not
Because I'm not gonna do it immediately. I'm gonna touch it and see what happens.
Okay, Akra. Upon touching it, both the priest that you've looked up to all of your life starts berating you, and even your goddess starts berating you. Both of them telling you you're not good enough. You're not even worthy of being part.
being
of
a
their
drunk.
group.
Oh wait, they're sober now because I punched them.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I said, yeah, you hit her so hard you knocked the drunk out of her. But yeah, continuing on. Then a weird surge of pure rage courses through your body. In fact,
Oh,
your
God.
anger. It's unlike anything you've ever felt before. The pure, unbridled
Can I,
spite.
because magic missile and other attacks need to be seen, can I just prepare elementalism? It is the only spell Fawcett can cast. And I'm going to make a dust of cloud to blind them.
When am I about to multi-class in the barbarian?
Like, I'm going to prepare for them to be blinded if they go after us, so they can't cast a spell or anything, because you need line of sight.
Akra, your rage begins to essentially imagine a cup, and then water's being poured into it. That is your rage, and at this point, the cup is overflowing. At this point,
Do you want them? I have an idea for this. They can make a will save.
Okay.
First, I would like to hear what we're hearing out of Akra's mouth. Well, Akra is hearing the head priest and goddess both
You have a hero
actively.
point. Remember, you have one last hero point.
Before that, can I please just for a second before we do this? What are we hearing from Akra's mouth when Akra is being berated by this god and this priest at the same time?
Okay, wait. DM, could you say that to me one more time?
upon touching the trophy, you hear the head priest that you've looked up to all of your life, ever since you're just a little, whatever dragonborns were called when they were young.
Hatchlings.
Hatchlings.
Ever since you were just a little hatchlet, that head priest you've looked up to all your life, and even your own goddess, they're both berating you, telling you you're not even near good enough to be a part of their church. They're saying that you are just the worst specimen they've ever even conceived of seeing. And then suddenly, you begin to get extremely angry. Like your rage, it's like pouring gasoline on a fire. It's boiling over. Your rage, it's like I've done so much for this church. I've done everything I could, and now because of one slip up, I'm not good enough.
Yeah. Two things.
It's that rage.
Two things. Could Akra make a will save? And I normally don't like to speak for other
No,
people, but could they
I
make a
am-
will
I-
save to calm themselves down?
I am agreeing with that, but first, I think you guys have forgotten what I'm asking.
Yeah,
I
what
want
is
to
Akra
hear the
saying?
initial, what Akra says before trying to calm down, like the initial
Yes,
reaction.
and
to
I
those-
I was reminding Akra of what the trophy,
Yeah. We're
what
back
the
to full
trophy's
circle.
effect was.
Alright,
And Akra, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that Nat 1 was their attempt at a save.
No, they're going to a hero point.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. I
Okay, it's a
accidentally rolled that.
Constitution save. Well, I guess it's a Constitution
Would it
save.
be will?
Okay. And
Because will is your willpower.
Will?
Wouldn't it be wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom.
Yeah, Wisdom. All right, it's a
Yeah.
Wisdom save. I have a DC in mind.
Alright.
no, never mind. I guess forget the ass.
Now, if I fail, I'm gonna roleplay it.
Imagine you roll a nat one.
Rolls a nat 1.
Yeah. You are you have one
plus
hero point.
3.
Remember this.
Somehow rolls a -3.
You have a hero point.
It's an 8.
You have a hero point, Akra. You had 2.
I got an 8.
Yeah, but you have a hero point. You can re-roll.
Nah, we're role playing this.
All right.
I've been through.
I'm going to blind you.
enough bullshit.
I've
been enough.
Stomp on the earth.
I've been
and
through
just
enough
send a cloud of
bullshit
dust
from
into your eyes.
Well, can we at least know what reaction happens before you do that?
Yeah.
Chris.
I was just waiting for them to finish and then start attacking.
I've been through enough bullshit from both of you. First, you dump a bunch of children on my ass. Then I witness a bunch of those children get slaughtered in the fuck shit I had to do. Then you put me on adventurer bullshit, and now you say I'm the failure. I'm the disposable one. Oh really? Oh fucking really? I point my fucking wand at them. How about I give you a taste of real disappointment?
At that point, I'm going to blind you since I've been holding this spell up. And you need line of sight for magic missile and other spells.
I'm just gonna be casting this randomly.
Magic missile, technically you don't need line of sight for magic missile, you just need to see us in the last minute. However, that's only if you choose magic missile.
I'm gonna say rule of fool. Everyone make a dexterity saving throw to see if they can dodge.
Well, so are we just not doing the cloud of dust thing? Because I thought that was smart. Probably.
Oh no, the cloud of dust thing is now making Akra fire randomly to the point where it's a very low dex DC to dodge.
Okay.
I've been using 30 movement speed. I have 45 movement speed.
19! Holy shit. Holy shit,
And
19.
you fail 8. I'm kidding.
Okay, where's my dex save? Dex is +7. I have an insane dex. This is one of my most strong characters, but most simplistic, and I love it. 25.
Yeah, I will say, maybe try a non-min-max character in the future.
For the next campaign, Ace, I had this idea of making you a min-max character that you play.
No, I'm just gonna stop you there. I don't like min-maxing my characters personally. I like my stats being based off of my character's personality and trying to not go
I was
over
going
the
to
top
ask you
of it.
this at some point.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna purposely go out of my way to min-max my characters. I do, but I'm not gonna min-max it.
Okay.
It's gonna be whatever.
There is a specific sorcerer that I think you would love, because you do like playing supports a little bit. It's called the Celestial Sorcerer. You get access to Cleric spell list and Sorcerer spell list, meaning you have double the spells amount you can choose.
That sounds interesting, and I would like to talk about it later, maybe for the campaign you make. However, I just want you to know, if I feel like it's too min-maxy when I play with it, I am going to intentionally nerf either my stats or my spells.
Absolutely. It is very basic, but it's a fun one. It's a lot of healing-based abilities.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I absolutely want to make a character around that, and we can talk about that later. For right now, roll your dodge, and let's try and get past this room, because this session feels like it's getting close to time.
25.
Okay. Akra, you fire random, and Fossa, you hear in your dad, you hear your dad, you instinctively dodge out of the way, and Ace, you don't know why, but for some reason you see a weird furry animal pop up at the corner of your eyesight. It says, "Do a barrel roll," and for some reason you decide to listen to it, and you proceed to instantly dodge.
You know, I'm a druid, so I'm gonna headcanon that as some sort of animal spirit helps me, because that makes sense for rolling a 19 on Dex with a 0 Dex character.
Do a barrel roll.
We both do barrel rolls.
Then a fox appears at the corner of your eyesight and says, "Huh, don't know why I said the urge to say that." Oh, no, it was a bear. Then a bear talked to the corner of your eyesight and says, "Man, I don't know why I felt compelled to say that." But yeah, then you two hear an audible crack. Something metallic has just been hit by one of those magic missiles. Then, looking as the dust clears, looking at that trophy, it is now cracked.
I have a way to help this. Make it Earth. I'm going to beg
also-
Earth.
Right, let's get Akra away from it first.
Yeah, I'm
please.
going to grapple Akra from a I'm going to grapple Akra using my elemental bind and just grab them because I have a shotgun that I don't really use, but I can use the bottom of attachment to basically grapple someone similar to Scorpion and just kind of pull them over without any damage, just grabbing them by the armor.
But yeah, I will say the inside of the shield of this trophy is now glowing.
Yeah, I'm going to go back. I'm going to put Akra about here-ish.
Okay, while Fasa's doing that, Ace is gonna go up while Fasa's busy with Akra and touch the glowing part of the trophy. See what happens.
The trophy explodes, but despite you standing perfectly still, none of the shards hit you. Instead, now you're touching a glowing purple orb.
Okay, this looks important. Can I pick up the orb?
I don't know, can you pick up the orb?
Can I, Nate?
Yes.
Okay, so Ace is going to pick up the orb and then take it over here. Guys, this was in the trophy.
Did anyone get that reference?
Yes, the
Yeah, I got
You've been
the orb.
assimilated.
Let me make it like hand size since I can hold on to it like there. And then
Oh, super. Sorry.
I hate how I can't fucking grab these things because
I can.
they're stupid. Gosh. These shapes are the most unwieldy hard to... Wait, I had it for like a second. What did I do?
The orb is now gone forever. Campaign over.
I'm trying to move it, but it's stupid. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Ace is holding this, but towards them, but there's no space for that. So, this thing seems to be what was inside of the trophy. I imagine it was what was causing a lot of the effects. Do I feel anything while I'm holding it?
Yes, Ace. This purple one makes you feel an intense shame. You don't know why, you just feel extreme shame.
Ace is going to like put on a face that's like nothing's happening. Ace is gonna like stone face this and be like, it doesn't seem to have any effects right now, but I'm gonna hold on to it to try
You mind if I
to
touch it?
better understand it. No, don't. Ace is going to like back up. Like we
Alright.
don't want more people touching it than necessary. Just let
Alright.
me handle it.
I'm going to look around
Okay.
for any other kind of, like, not trophies, but like shameful or pride, like a number 1 trophy that seems to be ostentatious.
Okay, and then meanwhile, Ace is going to try to analyze this orb magically to see what's going on with it and if it's like a clue or anything.
Okay, Ace. You analyze it, and you're actually able to see a little animation playing inside of the orb.
I
Although
don't
it's
know like Arcana, but sure, let's do this first.
Sorry, what?
They were hoping to
No,
roll
let's
Arcana.
do this first. No, I'm more so meant in general, like try and analyze the magic of it. But if there's something in it, yeah, let's look at that first. That's what I was saying.
So, upon looking inside it, you actually see Imperium. And there's 2 adults. And they appear to be at some sort of gala or competition.
Mhm.
You can actually see it takes place in a very prestigious school.
Huh.
And yeah, you see Imperial holding that 2nd place trophy. and yeah, you feel intense shame.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, can I roll Arcana to try and piece together what magic is
Yeah,
making
go
this
ahead.
thing work? Okay, Ace is decently good at Arcana, and so I'm hoping 21.
We're on
So
fire today.
I should know what kind of spells or like other magic is making this up.
All right, you actually gain one vital piece of information. This magic, it's not willing. In fact, this is unconscious magic that he is constantly producing due to this pure negative emotion. In
Gotcha.
other words, this is
That makes sense to be in a place like this, especially with a
Kind of
person
look
like
for
that.
like a prideful one, like possibly a big
Okay,
trophy
yeah,
that
let's
says
cut
#1.
over. Because Fossa was looking for a trophy while I was analyzing this thing, so those were happening simultaneously. So let's go ahead to Fossa.
yeah.
Probably
Foss,
be a minute
you
or two.
see. I'm just gonna make a base trophy, real quick.
Yeah.
That's a circle.
Like, just not really trying to, but like, that emotion kind of manifested as a kind of magical artifact, and that's what this is.
Kind of look for like a different type of trophy, one that looks out of difference.
No,
Yes,
okay.
I'm gonna get to that.
Yeah, but basically, that's what Ace says to Akra. This is a magical artifact made by negative emotions by accident due to someone with high magic potential feeling high negative emotions. Imperial probably doesn't even know this exists, or if she does, is trying to hide it. What does Akra say to that?
My logo? Why does that kind of look like my logo of my YouTube channel?
Akra?
Yeah.
Okay, so you didn't. Okay, that's. We can just say Akra, else I wasn't paying
Yeah, I
attention.
don't-
Move on.
I was paying
Yeah,
attention to
apologize,
this
I
artifact that he
Yeah, artifact that.
doesn't really either know of or knows of. Why are you making that?
Because
What are you
why not?
doing?
I'm messing around.
Ace
anyway.
is gonna stay back and like continue just like looking at this.
I'm gonna start touching each trophy individually, see if any of them gives me a reaction. Nate?
Yeah, I know. I was focusing on drawing this one. Okay, upon seeing the mountains upon mountains of trophies, you see a mask. And it's glowing red.
I'm going to grab it and I'm going to put it on.
Well, as soon as you touch it, you feel an immense feeling of satisfaction. You feel proud of yourself. You feel like you're the best in the world.
I captured O'Neill.
No, even better, you captured someone who made O'Neill look like a rookie. You've captured every single villain in all of existence.
Yeah.
You've saved the world single-handedly. You feel like you're the best in the world.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna look at Akra and say, hello there, peasant. What do you wish to talk to me about?
Did you just call me a fucking peasant?
You notice the instant change of emotions from this kind of nice guy to instant rudeness. As soon as,
the mask?
as soon as I touch the mask, like I'm holding it.
Ace.
One moment, I need to
Boss is
just...
being a rich prick.
Oh my gosh, one moment. It's just gonna like put the artifact in like a pack or something. So this is still on Ace, like backpack. Let's go over here. Awesome,
Oh,
what's
hello
going
there,
on?
weakling.
Excuse me.
You notice that
That's
he's
not
holding
how
a
you
mask
talk to
that's
your
glowing
elbow.
red.
Okay, 1 second. Fasa? Great and powerful Fasa. I would have a simple favor to ask.
What is it?
Can I merely just look at that mask for a moment? As soon as I've had it for a few seconds to look at, I will give it right back.
What do I feel about that name?
Let's see. Ace, make a charisma throw.
A persuasion
Okay.
check would be more probable.
Persuasion. Where's my persuasion? +4. That's not bad.
Not terrible.
Can I have advantage because I'm playing specifically to his ego right now?
I'm gonna say yes,
And that's like
because
the
this
thing
is
with
my
Titan.
character.
Well, this is Nate's artifact.
Yeah. So could I give them advantage because I do like how they're playing into the
Up.
ego?
Yeah, they already have advantage.
23, double
Wow,
19.
2 19s.
It did not matter.
Yeah, no, double 19s. I think you're convinced,
Okay,
Fasa.
Fasa.
I hand
Fasa,
over
here's-
like be gentle with it.
Fasa.
thing.
Here's what's going through your head. Typical of such a fan to want something that I have so much as grazed. I don't see why not.
There.
Okay.
Don't touch it too much. I don't want your grubby paws all over.
Okay, so Ace like fully takes it from Fasa. Fasa, you know, don't have the mask anymore.
Oh my god. That's how narcissists feel? Ugh.
Holy
Ace,
crap.
you become a black hole.
What? I'm sorry, elaborate?
Okay, with the orb that you still have, you still feel immense shame. But with this mask, you're now also feeling extreme pride.
Oh, so I feel completely emotionally neutral right now.
Well, more accurately, it's sort of like you're going, oh, I am the greatest in the world. Oh god, I am the biggest fuck up in the world. Oh, I am the best in the worst.
So it's gonna look at you both with an extremely deadpan expression. Like, you've seen Ace, like, calm and fine. This is not that. Ace is feeling fucking nothing. You guys see a blank statue.
Not at all what I stated, but okay.
Come on, it'll be cool.
I imagine Ace's responses to fear is going to go blank.
Yeah. So Ace is just like, okay, guys, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna try to figure out how to get to the next room. Let's go.
I'm going to just sleight hand the mask again. I have an idea.
Well, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna roll to stop you with my insight.
Sure.
Or not insight. What would it be? Or no, it would be insight.
Yeah, what?
Oh, perception. Yeah. Okay, perception.
17.
Oh shit, that's wrong. 1 second. Let's see if Ace catches. Yeah. Not funny. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, suddenly the cocky side takes over, and just upon seeing Fasa even reaching its hand out towards you, the narcissistic mask somehow overpowers the orb for just a little bit before making you think, ugh, how dare this disgusting peasant even try to so much as put his hand near me.
Okay, so how I'm going to play that out is Fasa. Well, you reach for it for a second. You're gonna see a look of like pure disgust that you recognize from feeling the mask as they pulls it back out of your reach and returns to that deadpan expression.
Okay. I'm going to whisper, Akra. I think their emotional thing when they get too overwhelmed is just to go deadpan and not show any emotion. I'm pretty sure if we let them collect everything, they will explode, and we'll have to fight them.
Yeah, but yeah.
Anyways, come on, guys. Let's try and find the
Next
clue.
up,
Come
you
on.
pick the next thing up, and I'll just sedate or like try to keep you in line.
Okay.
Sure.
Let's do.
Wait,
Okay.
Akra, you
Nate,
can change out your spell
wandering
slots in
around the room
non-combatant
trying to find
situations.
things.
Could you prepare the spell Calm Emotions?
Yeah, sure. Is it a third level?
It's a second level
What
spell.
spell level is it?
Okay.
Yeah, I should be able to learn
Okay,
that.
Nate, what do we find next in this room?
If you
Next
have
spell.
Calm Emotions, I would ask you to try to sneakily try to cast it on H. It's a 30-foot reach.
Sure. Hold up. Let me actually put calm motions in.
Do I have to roll perception to like
I'm
see if
going
this is
to
happening?
distract you by saying, I'm going to get in front of you and say, hey, Ace, you know,
What?
I'm trying to get your
We need
guard
to be
down.
looking.
I'm just like,
We need to
"Hey,
be
Ace."
looking. Why are you distracting me?
Well, no, I'm not actively like trying to seem like I'm distracting you. I'm going to roll
No,
deception.
I know. Ace is saying we need to be looking. Why are you distracting me?
Oh,
but like,
I have
actually,
an important
Ace
strategy
thinks
that I
you're
think we
doing-
should go over. I have
Okay, you have strategy. What is it? Tell me
Okay.
right now.
If we were able to break the first one, it'd be logical if we could break the second. If he's trying to draw it out a little bit, and Akra, could you at this point cast it on them?
Yeah, I cast calm
Yeah,
motions.
Okay. Can I roll like perception, but at disadvantage?
Yeah,
Just because I feel like
I think
that'd
I'm
be
helping.
cool. Okay.
And if
Disadvantage.
you fail,
Roll.
you're just letting it happen.
Wait. That was supposed to be +6, so I got 11. So how is 11?
Can I beat the 11 DC on a deception check and just see what happens?
Yeah. Try to beat 11 on a deception check. And if you do, we can just say that's squared away. If you don't, then we can have us Aqua roll stealth.
I'm going to
roll
hero
stealth.
point that. I'm going to hero point that.
Okay.
So okay, wait.
Oh my
Calm
God.
motions each.
Luckily, I have
Aqua
two
Aqua
hero
roll
points.
stealth.
I have
Aqua roll stealth.
I've been rolling. I have 2 hero points. If this does not work, then we're doomed.
Hold on,
13.
because I'm
Okay,
reading
never
the.
mind. Never mind. Okay,
Hold on.
that works. Okay,
Hold
Aqua,
on,
you're,
I'm reading.
Aqua, you are free to cast Calm Emotions.
All right.
Is
Calm
what
motions.
DC safe
Each
do it?
humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range must succeed a charisma saving throw or
Which we
be
have
affected
decided
by
that you
one of the
don't
following.
even know it's happening, so you auto fail.
Objection.
What's
Okay,
that?
so as soon as Akra tries to cast that, both of the artifacts somehow form a protective shield against Ace.
Aw, man.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Couldn't
of
it at
that
least
spell.
help calm them down a little bit?
No, there's a protective magical shield that was just said.
Alright.
So, Aqua, you try and cast it. You realize it affects Fasa. Ace seems unaffected. Okay, so what?
You are
I'm
also
confused.
affected.
So you're saying
I was
So you're
hoping
saying if-
we have a
if it
spell that
breaks-
could help you.
I'm sorry, did you try to cast a You're saying you tried to cast a spell on me without my knowledge?
I'm also affected.
Well, it-
We're also all
Okay.
affected.
I'm going to try and search for this by myself because you guys clearly are being of no help.
I'm going to search this even faster. I'm going to use my insane speed to just like run to the next thing.
Alright,
Okay,
Ace, could you
Ace
get
is
off the
gonna
pedestal?
try and go to another side of the room.
Alright,
Possible.
Fossil. Would you like to examine those pedestals?
Yes.
One says, or the one that you're looking at says, pride, joy, all hidden behind a mask. And upon looking at the second one, you see horror, doubt, all hidden in one's greatest shame.
I'm going to do something a little not so fun. I'm going to do something that I know Ace is not going to like, but is going
Ace
to be
Ace is going to see you coming because this is an open room.
Yes,
and you are
absolutely.
far
He's
away.
just going to nonchalantly go there and apologize. I'm here to apologize. I just
Okay.
simply wanted to make sure that we were all under the effects of a spell that would make sure that we were protected from any form of
Well-
bad magic.
Well, I will tell you, My emotions are fine and unaffected by anything I am holding. I must be immune to the type of magic that's going on.
Maybe.
So, did you find anything on that side of the room?
I did. I think I solved a puzzle. Could you come over here and just go to this podium with me?
Okay, we'll go to the podium. Ace still has that. I just don't want to move
What
it.
the?
but-
Where'd it
Ace-
go?
I'm gonna copy paste this
Okay.
puzzle. Copy V.
By the way, I'm not gonna lie. Slight thing that I'm not too fond of. Despite the fact that I said that these two are constantly clashing for dominance, Ace just kind of ignored that.
Well, their
Sorry.
coping mechanism is to go blank.
Oh no, not so. No, oh no, they don't have to cope with it. It's more so, randomly, these two are constantly fighting for dominance, and randomly one will succeed before being quickly
So
overtaken
yeah,
by the
okay, Ace, you do have to show
Yeah.
some level of emotion. Like, you do
No, no,
need
no.
to
It's,
show
it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna give Ace some leniency.
Yeah. I'm going to, as
Sorry,
soon as
I
we get
got
just
stuck in
as
it and
close as
too
possible,
much.
I'm going to grab that bag with my immense speed, jump one of them on top of this, the pride mask. I'm going to run to the other one. This is going to be something I'm going to try to do forcefully.
Okay, so what do I roll to try and keep you from grabbing the stuff? Just perception or strength?
Strength. I'm doing this out in the open. I am trying to
Okay,
grab these things.
Ace is bad at strength, so you will probably succeed. Let me
and I can use
roll.
dexterity in place of my strength.
That's 16. So as long as you beat a 16, you're fine.
Okay. What did you add? Did you use your dex saving throw or strength saving throw, or did you just add your strength?
I used my normal strength, which is -1. I rolled a 17, it got -1. It's 16.
Oh no.
Oh! And you don't have any hero points.
I don't.
Hey, what are you doing?
I know you are being affected by the mask. I was affected.
I'm not.
I need
It's
you
fine.
to please place this on the podium.
I said it's not. Leave me alone. Leave me
Ace?
alone, coward.
I'm gonna look.
Like you
I'm
see like
going-
a flash of that mask effect, and then you see a flash of a different emotion that seems unnatural. That seems like, sorry, I didn't mean to. Look, we'll figure this out. I just need these for a little while
God,
longer.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to just point. I'm just going to just pretend to fall, and behind my back, Dust using elementalism. Dust is going to point out, hold person.
I will say, I will let you just, if you want to remake that strength check, like you could just run up and try and take it
Oh,
from
okay.
Ace again.
Then I'm going to remake the strength check. I'm going to start
I
grabbing.
will
this.
say, the 16 stands, but you can try to beat the DC of the 16.
10.
That's cocked.
Oh,
That's cocked
That
roll
is
again.
that is absolutely.
That's extremely cocked.
18.
You managed to rip the mask away from Ace.
I'm going to place it on top of the pedestal. I'm going to basically fling it, just barely touch it. I want to use my pure athleticism to get this away.
Immediately after you take the mask away, the other one, like, both were kind of like pushing against each other. Now that one's just dominant. Ace is gonna start hardcore crying.
Okay, good. I have calm emotions on me.
I think we've been over this before.
Yeah, no, out of character, that's absolutely not gonna work. But anyway, Ace is gonna be like, okay, we did that. Let's go see if the door opened.
Yeah, I'm going to put that on the pedestal, and I'm going to move over here.
Akra and just Akra, make a dexterity saving throw.
Akra, make a
Alright.
dex save.
Akra.
Planet,
Yes.
use a make a dex save.
Ah, okay, got it. Deck save. It's +0. I know that for a fact. Or is it +1? It is. Oh, it's +1. Here. That's 14.
Yikes. Okay, the DC was 15. I don't know if that's a bit high.
No, it's perfectly fine. You do want to
Okay,
incorporate some
Akra.
odd numbers in there every so often, from my personal opinion. So that way you can do like a 14, so it's not as high, but that's just my personal
15 is an odd number.
opinion. No, 14 to 15. I mean, okay, you know what? Every other number is usually not used.
Yeah, I know. I prefer to just like I said DC based on how sudden and spontaneous I think something will be,
Okay.
especially for something like a dex splitting throw. Akra, as soon as Thassa and Ace get out of the way, the masks, it heats up to the point it actually effing explodes, and you get hit with a shard. Getting
God
dice.
damn it. How much
Okay.
damage does it do?
Okay. You feel something hit your face. At first, you feel fine. Until you start feeling around, there's a metal shard in your face, dealing 4 points of piercing.
That means
damage.
you have 8 health missing.
I have 8 health missing.
For my punch, which we only healed 4 remaining. And
Yeah, there should be 4 left from that, and then 4 from this. So in total, you should have taken 8 damage for this attack.
Yeah. I'm at 30. Okay. Guys.
What's going on? Like, you can actively see Ace is still like having trouble holding back tears.
My back is facing towards y'all, and I just slowly turn around. You see a glass shard just in my face.
Where?
Zach,
Is it like in the eye?
I know-
Do you lose an
I
eye?
I know how to
I
remove that.
I believe it's in my eye.
Oh, so
Zach, let me-
something about small healing magic in D&D. If you lose a limb or like an eyeball, teeth are not included in this, but your eye is permanently gone. You're half blind.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
I mean, if you want to go with this, I can give something else.
I am so willing to go. I'm so willing to be half blind.
Okay.
One sec, let me. Ace carefully is gonna remove that and try to heal the eye, but it's not gonna work because we pre-established.
I was gonna say, Ace, roll medicine.
You can fix it, but it won't be like he's going to be half blind no matter what. The eye needs to be removed.
Well, so let's say it's like a low DC because all Ace is trying to do is safely remove it. In that case, oh, that's a 19.
All right, you manage with precision pull out the glass shard. Akra, your vision. For some reason, you feel like you're missing half of it, but due to the shock, the pain hasn't really set in yet.
Well, that was an interesting experience.
Ooh.
Are you?
You okay?
Can you?
And he's
can
going
you
to pull
see?
out just like a piece of glass from the ground, or like a mirror, like a reflective piece of glass, and just show you your eye on the other side.
Oh, that's
I don't think
oh
human magic
my
can heal
eye.
that. I think that's just gone.
Oh yeah,
but
that's
that
most
looks
likely
like it,
gone.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I
that's
should have been
okay.
able to protect you. This is my bad. This is my
No, you're fine. I was standing too close to the mask
This
anyway.
is my fault. I'm supposed to be the responsible one here.
I'm
Hey,
going to try once
hey,
again.
look at it-
Ace is going to go on a spiral, just not listening to you guys, just completely blaming themselves.
it.
I'm going to grab the
Look
orb
at it.
and run.
Look at it this.
Well,
look
it's
at it
in my
this way.
backpack.
Sorry,
So
no, I'm
you-
going to ask for you to go over here with me. Like, yeah, maybe it is, maybe it's not. And just ask you to get to this position.
Okay, Ace will go there, but here's the thing. Ace put it in the pack. Well, you two were looking at other
I'm
things.
going to rip
if I
the
remember
pack is my
correctly.
plan.
Ace doesn't. You don't know it's in there.
Oh,
is
I
the
don't.
thing. You
I'm
know
going
it's
to ask,
somewhere.
I'm going to Dom probably just like, hey, where'd you put that important thing? I think it needs to go here.
The orb. I need it for a bit longer, so maybe don't take it yet. But
Where did you play it just in case of an emergency? If you ever
Oh,
go
it's,
down.
it's in my pack. It's
I'm
on my
going to
back.
immediately upon that saying, rip the pack and dump it on top of the thing. I know how to.
Okay, I will say I will roll a new strength save. You roll a new dex take.
Okay. 21.
At 20. I'm so sorry.
You're getting too good of rolls.
It's like manages to just barely like move the pack. Hey, I said I need it for a bit longer. I'll
need
put it
to
on
get
there.
a natural
Listen,
20 to get this from you.
Fasa,
Okay.
Fasa, listen, please. I will put it on there. I just need like 5 or 10 more minutes
Okay.
to sit
I'm
down.
going to
and then
choose
I
to
will
let
put
you
it
have
on there.
5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to put it on my sundial, which does not work underground.
Like, I will say there's an in-character reason Ace is willing to give it up, but not yet. If you just let Ace, like, lay down and, like, think for 5 minutes without interruption, Ace will put it on there with no
Alright, I'm
complaints.
going to let that happen. I'm going to go back to Akira. So, ever consider
What?
what kind of eyewear you're going to use? You can always get a fake glass eye, freak people out.
Whilst this is happening, this door, it begins to glow red. Oh, by the way, the reason the mass exploded is now there is the red orb in its place.
Yes. I'm going to... did you hear me, Planet?
Yes.
What he asking what kind of eyewear you're going to use? Like a fake glass eye to freak people out and make your look eye custom or something?
I think I'm just gonna take the dead eyeball out, put an eye patch on, and scare children with it.
I'll just lift it up and go, this is what happens when you don't eat your vegetables or something.
Yeah, most likely.
Awesome. You want me to
I'm
just pop
not-
that out?
I'm
not good with medicine, but I can just put that thing out.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit shocked that Akira is more grossed out. It has more of a reaction to seeing the corpse artistry than having their own actual eye
Well,
be stabbed.
well, one is like reasonable. Like this can happen in day-to-day life. Like Akira was never expecting to see fucking corpse art. That's not something Akira.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting full on
Like,
actual.
it's so
corpses
out
being
of
used
the
for
realm
art.
of believability for Akira that I feel like it would have a stronger reaction simply because it's not an injury that seems like, oh, that could happen to me one day. It's like, what the fuck is this?
Well, I
Anyways,
just
let's
have to ask everybody, what were y'all's favorite piece of artwork that was there?
I
Oh,
had to go
I
with-
actually liked the sword weapons like Ace
I
is not
thought the
mod.
gauntlet was pretty cool. Mainly because one, I thought it was going to be an upgrade to something, and two, I just really like the idea of a skeleton gauntlet.
I like the
Those two are talking. After 5 minutes has passed, Ace is gonna put this orb on this pedestal.
Are you gonna do it on
That-
first?
That feels better. What?
Are you gonna do anything specific to it first?
No, Ace is just gonna place the orb on the pedestal. Like, take it
Are
out
you
of the
gonna
pack.
take Okay, good. All right. It begins glowing, like to the point where it actually almost
Has it
hurts
been
to look
longer than an
at
hour?
Ah,
it. I'm gonna say yes.
I'm going to re-up my beast hide.
Then this door begins glowing a bright purple.
yeah, that's right. Ah.
All right. What do y'all do?
Does the door open at all?
Well, okay. You get a sixth sense. Looks like these doors are just waiting for you to dare to see what's
I'm
in
going to
its
open this, and I'm
place.
going to ask
Oh
Alfred to
wait!
open it at
Before
the
you
same time.
before you do that, Chris, it is 7:30. Do we want to end it here and then do these doors next time?
Yeah, I could do that.
All right. Okay, Fasa. As you open the door, you see a sign that says, "Sorry, gotta end it here."
All right, to be continued.
Thanks. No, better yet, it says, "Thanks for playing the demo."
Yeah. I got a solid 2